morning, everyone, wherever you are watching us from. This is Inside Agwa Online News. It's a program will bring you topical issues that happen in Agwa and its environment, particularly via our weekend digest. This morning we'll have a guest in the house, someone that you would like to listen to. He's a scholar who has attained to the height of his scholarship or profession. I'm talking of Professor Professor Engineer Innocent Chimeze Madufor. He's a staff of Federal Polytechnic. He's a staff of Federal University, Futo, Owerri, and he's a staff that have proved his mentor, a senior colleague, and someone who understands the dynamics of our politics. Today he will be sharing with us the history or what will tag the place of Agwa politics in Oguta local government. Of course, you know that Agwa is a clan in Oguta local government, and it's a good one to bring him to you. Prof, you are welcome. Please, Mr. Wisdom, can you say greet our audience?
All right, good morning, our great viewers all around the world. It's a pleasure to have you once again this weekend as we bring you the happenings within and outside Agua. However, as we anticipate the arrival of the Prof, seems he's having a network lynch. Of course, this is Nigeria, we cannot predict it. So we'll step behind while he returns and we'll have him back on stage. Thank you.
In case you are joining us, don't care about. Welcome, Prof. Prof, welcome. Please, can you greet our audience? If you can hear me, say hi to our audience, our viewers.
Hi to everybody there. Hi to everybody.
Okay,
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you. Prof,
we can hear you.
Yes.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, we just did a brief introduction about you, and we told them that you are Engineer Professor Innocent Madufor, a staff of Federal University, Futo, and your department is a polymer Department of Polymer Tester Engineering, where you've already proven yourself, and you are doing well. So it's important we bring you to the board and for you to share your view on the topic of today. Of course, we'll be discussing the place of Agwa politics. That is the history of Agwa politics, how Agwa politics have been fared in Oguta local government, where they find themselves. So please, I want you to tell us what you know about this.
Yeah, thank you, the anchorman, my young Prof, Mbono, for bringing me to your program. So, just like I have said, I'm from Bala, Agwa, and issues concerning Agwa politics and the way we have fared so far is what I'm going to do my best to bring to the knowledge of those who may not know. I know that in far back early 60s, late Honorable Mark Obodo was a member of the Orata County Council, and also a member of the Eastern House of Assembly. And that is, in fact, that was the beginning of our politics in Oguta and in Imo State in general. So aside from that, also early 70s, the late Honorable Aruye Angmaka also became a member of House of Assembly, Imo State House of Assembly. And also we have Honorable Etebat, that's Watchat, who happened to be previously a council, local government council chairman, and then honorable member at the House of Assembly, Imo State House of Assembly. That is so far we have gone to that level of other state or federal House of Representatives. But at the local government proper, that is Oguta local government, we actually started from Haji Ibn Oguta local government before it was split. And when it was split, when they let that's the man from Ejimeku, that's what do you call him? Then the late Morocco became the Speaker of the House. That's Morocco from Mumojere Mala became the Speaker of the House of Oguta Legislative Council. Then after that, we have other people that are coming up at that level. We have his brother, that's Honorable Barrister GTO Morocco, was the local government chairman. And then that Honorable Irebu Bernard from Obama also occupied that seat. And others are Honorable Emma Onwuzwa and Hillary Eberendu. And recently we have Dr. Chima Abezim from Mala. These people are all from Agwa. That to show you that there's a real involvement of our people in Oguta local government politics. So for the appointed members of the community where we come from, we started from Boniface Jogu, Sir Boniface Jogu, who became under Udenwa, who became a commissioner for education, and later went to public utilities and commerce. Then we have Dr. Ahmad Zobi, that was under Hakim, was also Commissioner
Hakim.
for Information. Yes, Commissioner for Information. Then we also have Barrister Miletus Nemedim, who was under Rochas, was the Commissioner for Justice and the Attorney General of the state. These are really people that have made their mark in the community, in the affairs of Agwa and Oguta in general. So that is so far. But I believe that in politics is for development of the area. You enter politics so that you get positions where you can help your people to forge ahead and get involved in development. The people who have been there, if you watch it, just because of the system in the Nigerian government or Nigerian politics, most of the time we don't have much dividend from this. And that means there are some positions
Hello,
that we
sir.
can
Hello,
occupy
sir.
as
Hello, sir.
well, I'm
Prof,
hearing you.
you have to concentrate on the camera. You have to concentrate on the camera, please.
Oh, okay. Okay, I hope
Yes,
I'm on it
yes.
now. So
Yes, yes, yes. We are good.
the the there are other people which are later, I think, to Dr. Louis Obodo at the local government level. I think they are all doing very well, even up to now. So I believe that there is still need to work hard. And you can't work hard without the cooperation of other people. Everybody is a politician, no matter how you look at it. But the issue of pull him down or whatever somebody is doing, we won't like it because you are not the one involved. We should all know that whoever is there for the community where we all come from. And I believe that with time, with the way they are playing their politics, if we can get, even if it is an appointment as managing director of ISOPADIC, that will help us in one way or the other to develop
All
our
right, all
community.
right, all right. Thank you very
Mm.
much, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You have actually given us a very good and previous information that many people may not be aware of. Looking at what you have said, I want to take it one after the other. You have mentioned a
Okay.
lot of names, but then we have to now digest it totally. These names that you have mentioned, please, sir, with all due respect, um, single-handedly, can you at least, even if it's five, you mentioned more than 10 persons name here. So five among them,
Mm.
what were the dividends that Agwa derived being appointed either as local government chairman or as House of Assembly member they won during their tenures?
Well, I think I've already said that because of the politics in Nigeria. Because of the politics in Nigeria, I can't say there wasn't dividend. At least they have put our names, our community on the map, on record that so time there was somebody from this place that was LGA chairman or commissioner or whatever. But in the real terms of development, that is where we are lacking. That was why I was making issue of, yes, they will get involved, but they didn't look for areas they can get hold of, at least influence the development of their community. Assuming they are appointed managing director of ISOPADIC, assuming they are appointed commissioner for works and whatever, even secretary to the government, they can influence development in the community. But so far,
Okay,
I can't say so good. But we believe that with time,
okay, sir.
those who are doing it should know why they are doing politics. That is the essence of politics.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
sir. Okay, sir. Now, quoting from what you have also said, you said from your own look or from your anticipation that getting an isopadec MD from coming from the Agua extraction, do you think that is the only hope we have to develop ourselves politically?
No, I said it's not the only hope. I said if you are maybe a commissioner for works, or if you are maybe secretary to the government, these are people who are in the mainstream of appointments that can influence the government to do one thing or the other for their community. Because you start from your community. If you are a commissioner for works, you will do something to get your road motorable. If you are secretary to the government, you also have to do something that will attract the governor to do something to your community. So, but most cases, like other positions, I may say that they may not have much influence on the government. So there's need for us to work hard and get all these areas where we can benefit from them.
All
Hello?
right. Okay. There is need for I can hear you. There is need for us to work hard in order for us to get a better position. But far before now, we have
Yes.
gotten a commissioner for utility. I think Boniface Ejogu, if I'm not mistaken, he was one time the commissioner
Mm.
for utility. Please, if I'm not mistaken, direct. If I'm mistaken, you direct me, please. Bringing it down to
You are
the
correct.
developmental aspect of Agua, bringing it down to development aspect of Agua, during this period, what did Agua benefit as having commissioner for utility?
I can't really recall now, but I believe during that period, at least I believe that the community has not been too bad like this. It has decayed up to this level. But I believe within that period, they might have done one thing or the other, especially on the road. On the road, I can see, I can remember that there was a time they do some work on that Agwa road. So I believe they might have done something, but those things have eroded. So we need concrete uh, projects that will last with time, and that will only be done by somebody who has the interest of the community and get well involved in the government.
Okay.
Hello.
Now we start
Mm.
also using quoting from you also. We have currently the solar coming from Agwa, the solar of Oguta local government, who is from Mumbala, Agwa. Do you think that anything can be done in order to facelift Agwa using that position?
Well, that depends on the person occupying the position, and also on the mind of the government, whether the government is just using that all these positions as politics to extend their time. Otherwise, if it is an elected government where they have control of budget, with this position, he can do something for the community. But as it is now, as just solar, I think it may be limited to payment of salaries and maybe other little things. But if the government is serious, they should be talking of developing the communities through the local government. At least one particular project in a year or 6 months that will serve the communities, that will serve the states or the local government. But as it is now, I think it depends on what the government has in mind, whether they are still playing their politics and appointing Solat without executive power. So that is the problem.
All right. Finally, before I bring up Comrade Mbono, who has returned back, I want to ask you from the what the governor has written appointing the Solad, he said they should prepare a way for election to go on in 60 days. Do you think Abba has a very good position, a very good opportunity in order to get the local government election or chairman coming to Agua? Is there opportunities for us?
Yes, I believe strongly that there is that opportunity because the if other things being equal, if they last very well with those around us in the so-called Oguta South, they will capture the chairmanship because in Agua alone we have up to at least all three major wards that can influence the number of votes. So if they work hard, but the only thing I want to say is this, which are very important, that we shouldn't be playing politics of pulling somebody down. Politics that I'm not in party A or B or C. For that person cannot go. The whole aim should be somebody who can do who can bring at least amenities to the communities. Because it is at this level of leadership at the local government level as elected chairman that they can now carry out projects that will help their communities. So Agwa has a chance to get a chairmanship if they work hard, and I believe they will do.
Okay, sir. Now, sir, if we are to say that Agua will have a chance, and you are to also give us, who should we send, sir? Anybody? A candidate that
I
can
can't
deliver.
really say that
Who should
one.
we send?
I can't really. I can't really say because you have different parties here now. So I will look at those people that may have interest to come out and analyze each and every one of them. Those who are genuinely contesting, not those who may just along the line they fizzle out and left the supporters behind. So if it comes to merging candidates or bringing one candidate among all of them, I think that's the best. so that we will get all our eggs in one basket, and when it's breaking, everything will just break. So we would have need for them to do internal arrangement that will push somebody that we know that is very genuine in the contest and get us what we want, no matter the party.
Okay, I will give an opportunity for Comrade Bono to come up with one or two questions if he has. Oh, network. His network is going down badly. Okay, let me
Okay.
also continue. Now, you believed that we coming together to bring one party or one person in all the political parties will help us. Now, sir, if you are to project among all the political parties currently, PDP, Labour Party, and APC, which party do you think can deliver Agwa?
Mhm. Well, this is another question that you can't answer directly because if you talk about parties that will deliver Agua, I don't believe in party personally. I don't believe in party, but I believe that if we know ourselves and we know where we are going, instead of instead of cutting short of our achievement, cutting short of our efforts, we should look around and know the party that may progress, and then find a way to join forces with them to give us what we want. That's what I believe. I don't believe in party.
Okay,
Personally, I
sir,
don't believe in party.
why I ask you this question is that in the past we have seen the effort of the PDP, and currently we have also seen the effort of APC. Leaving behind that we have not witnessed any Labour Party or any other parties influence in governmental stride in Imo State or probably in Agwa. That is why I said, do you think that any other party can influence development in Agwa apart from the ones that we already have?
It still boils down to what I said because it is not party that delivers. It's the individual. It's the individual's conviction that this thing he's doing is for the purpose of his community. And it is the individuals, that is the electorate, that know who actually going to do the work. So if you base it on party, that means anything can go. We need to look at this, at least the people that are coming in to contest for those areas, in those positions, whether they are really prepared to serve, because the issue is just to serve
All right.
their community. Yes.
Okay. All right, Comrade Bono is back to the stage. Comrade Bono, please, our guest, we've been having a very interactive session with him. I want to implore you to please, if you have any question or anything to ask our guest, please kindly do so.
Okay, thank you, Prof,
Comrade Bono.
um, for your response. I keenly followed your replies and comments, and they are all important one and good at the time we are having you.
I think it's your
But
audio is
I
bad
want to
though.
categorically ask. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Go on, go on. Yes, yes, go on.
Can you, Prof, can you hear
I'm not
me?
hearing him. Oh. I'm not hearing him.
Okay.
You're not
Uh,
hearing
uh,
him?
it's unfortunate.
Yeah,
We can continue with the program. He says he's not hearing what
I'm
I'm
not
saying.
hearing him.
Okay, all right, sir. Now, sir, we should be rounding off this program in less than 30 minutes. So I want to ask you, there's always a saying that agwaji erie anu enwe mgbe ọ gwụrụ agwụ. Do you think that this saying or slogan is actually affecting us? And if it is not, what can we do in order to, far from the political aspect of Agwa, in order to bring ourselves development?
Well, those sayings are depends on those saying it because I don't believe that that saying is true. Every community is evolving. Every community is evolving, and everything comes at its own time. You may go to some communities and say, ah, they have all developed. Our community is evolving. It's not a question of being the last or eating it to the last. No, I don't believe those things. It is a layman's statement. It's a layman's statement. So, just somebody who is very weak. As I said, looking at the progress so far made by our men and women, they can surpass this stage they are now with time. They can surpass it, or they will surpass it, and that is very very important. Who's calling?
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. I'm hearing
Hi,
you.
sir, can you hear me? All right.
I'm
Now,
hearing you. I'm hearing you.
my second to the last question. Having analyzed our
Okay.
policies from the origin and now to this level. Now, looking at what the governor or what the government of Imo State has done so far, or the appointment so far, you get to understand that it is only solar that we have gotten. And if I'm not mistaken, that should be a position given to a most senior staff in a local government, if I'm not mistaken, sir. So, what do you think that Agua can do in order to attract the presence of the governor or the presence of the government into our own clan for them to see that we are actually suffering? Because if you look at it now, you get to find that we are going into the rainy season, and of course, during the rainy season, I must tell you for free that there is no road, there is no access road that can lead you to Agua freely. If you're coming with car, even if you're coming with motorcycle, you also get to have some glimpses and glimpses up on that. So, what do you think we can do as Agua clan in order to attract the faith of the governance in our clan?
I think I've said it before. Those who are practicing politics, because there are ones like those of us in academics. Not that we are not going to, but there are ones that are full-time politics. They should strategize very, very well. Just like the one that was appointed. I know one way or the other, I don't think everybody knows him.
Yes, that's true. That's true. People were even surprised to see his name. Okay, viewers, we'll go on a quick break, and when we return, we'll have a prof wrap up the program, and then we'll bid farewell for today. Thank you very much. All right, welcome back. While we wait for Prof to return, I think his network is also having another issue. Comrade no, you are here. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Comrade Mbonu, can you hear me? Okay, you were here. What Prof answered most of his questions. To you, what is your take on what Prof has said so far? And then, what was your or what we were trying to ask Prof when he was on stage?
Okay, the thing is that, like you said, I 100% agree that our community is evolving. If you take from 1961, when Honorable Marco, late Honorable Marco Bodo, won the Orata County Council, you find out that he was the only elected one politically in Agwa, and his fair extent as far as Umuguma. And since then, Agwa have been having one or two personalities manning one position, either in the state, OGA, even at the federal level, to the state of board appointment. So our community is involved. I quite agree with him. In fact, in Uguta, I can say that Agwa has dominated the politics of Uguta, if I should say it. Agwa dominated because given as a clan who has if not now, or if you can add the Dr. Chima is eight what we can say local government chairman, or the first person in the local government to be have appointed from Agwa as a clan. So you can say that Agwa is evolving. I quite agree with Prof.
Prof, welcome back to stage. Can you hear Mbono now?
Thank
Did you
you.
hear what Mbono said? Did you
Yes,
hear what
I heard him
comment
very well.
Mbono?
I
All
heard
right,
him very well.
Mbono, please take your question to Prof.
Okay, Prof, I want to ask you a question, and that question is something I know you.
Hello.
Network has
Time.
been
Oh.
very, very bad. All right, because
Yes,
because of our time, Prof, you were saying something.
uh,
Please, can you wrap it up before we now go off?
okay, I was saying that the practicing politicians should strategize their engagement with their parties and the government. There are certain positions, like I said, the Solad now that was appointed. I don't think I've seen him featuring politics. But one way or the other, some people not suggested his name. So there are other people who can make such suggestions, and such appointments may be given, as long as you know that that person can deliver the main essence of that appointment, which is remembering where he comes from. So they have to work hard. I believe there's still hope that Agua will get better with time.
Okay, there is still hope that Agua will get better with time. There is still hope that Agua
Yes,
will get better with time. However, we thank you very much for coming to this program, and then we hope to engage you next time, probably out of politics or out of politics. This time, next time it might be academia. Prof, before we take a bow, please, what is your parting word to Indiagua all over the world?
yes, in the Agua, all over the world, we know that we have no other place called our home, no matter what you do. And that is why you should not fight any person, no matter the party where he comes from. That person that you may be fighting today may be the one that may bring what you may not expect. So we are one, and we have to allow ourselves, those who are playing politics, you play it with that mutual understanding that we are from one village, one town, and one clan. That is my parting word.
Thank you very much, Prof, for coming. We are all from one village, one clan, and one town. That is his parting word. Dear viewers, please stay tuned with us as we do this once again by next week, Saturday, 9 a.m. Of course, this is your Inside Agua crew, and bringing you news in and outside Agua has been our passion and our vision. Of course, in no distant time, we will make it more wider to reach out to your reach wherever you are around the world. God bless you and do have a lovely weekend. Thank you very much. Bye for now.